Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Dahlia and today we are back on Wisteria, which is my vintage European island. If you guys didn't see my last video, go and watch it. I reset my island. We're doing a brand new theme. I'll wait while you go watch it, because I feel like you need to watch it to understand what the theme is, and then you can come back to this one, okay? So I'll be here waiting. Anyways, let's head over to the area we're gonna be decorating today, and I'll talk to you guys about what we're building. But today we're going to be building some shop areas, actually using one of my villagers' homes. Today we're going to be building around the area my villagers standing, and we're going to be building Sylvana's house because I decided I really love Sylvana. She was my first normal villager on my island, and I decided to keep her because she's super cute, and I honestly think she fits the color scheme of the island really well, and I've never had her as a villager before, so you know, two birds with one stone and all that. But anyway, today we're going to be building some shops, as you can probably tell by the title of the video you clicked on.
You know! Yeah, I know!
And we're going to be building a flower shop and a bookshop. Now, I'm going to have a bunch of like fake shops throughout the entire island. I already have some other ones that I'm planning on building in the future. But I'm like, wasn't like 100% sure which ones I wanted to include. I felt like Sylvana matched the vibe of like a bookshop, flower shop duo kind of thing. So I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? It'll also start me with my villagers' homes, which I'm always like so lazy to decorate. So
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
anyways, we are continuing the pretty canal build that we did in my first video. If you guys do remember what this looked like, I did make it one tile smaller in width just because it was a little, or like up and down, like it's now like 3 tiles instead of 4 or something like that, just because it was too big for like what I had in front of res services. So I fixed it, and now it looks really good. And if you're curious about the gondola code and this code and any code I'm using on this island, everything is linked in the description for you guys, so feel free to check that out. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be building up some shops. I'm gonna be doing some really fun, like, what are they called, like small cobblestone street pathways, because everything on this island so far, as you'll probably tell, is very like big areas. Like there's not like a lot of, I don't know, like alleyways. That's the word I was looking for, like alleyways, and like that's what I think of when I think of like a European style island. I think of like pretty cobblestone streets with like beautiful tall buildings, alleyways, and like all of that. That's coming. Not today's video, but that is going to be probably the majority of the street areas on this island. But because I already built a building style build in my last video, I felt like I needed to match the size of it in this video. So you'll see a shift in like how I make my fake buildings and how I kind of incorporate villagers' homes on this island in the future. But for right now, this is like the build. Also, this was a very confusing pathing placement. I had no idea what I was doing with it. It looks really, really cute though.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
I'm having a lot of fun experimenting with this path code. Like I said in my entrance video, I'm really excited to kind of like experiment with a type of code like this that I've never really used before. I was debating downloading a road code, but I really like this as the road code. So like I said, I wanted it to be cobblestone streets. I will probably be including some cars and scooters on the streets, but it's fine if it's not like an actual like concrete street. Like that is perfectly fine. This is my own island. I get to determine the rules.
I have a permit. This just says I can do what I want.
And I'm happy with what I chose to do. So anyways, for the shops, I kind of had fun experimenting with the placement of these items. I decided to use the wide case display stands because I wanted to have like some front windows for the fake building, and I decided to put them sideways instead of facing front ways, so it's a little bit different than your traditional like wide display stand entrance window looking build.
Okay.
But it's cool. I honestly just didn't have enough like width on the side to really build more than I did, but it's fine. They are even on both sides, so I'm counting that as a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
And that's the only thing that matters. And I had some fun working with like some depth perception in today's video, as you guys will see right now actually. So like I said, we're starting off with the flower shop. It's kind of like a flower / plant shop, but I really only use flowers in the build, like the lilies and the other plant that you saw me put down. And here's where the depth perception kind of thing comes out, because you can't really walk into this building. But because I didn't use like a symbol panel as like a door, I put the counter, and then I put the castle gate, and now it looks like you can kind of like step into the shop. How cool does that look? And then I did the ruined decorative pillars to kind of just like complete the edges of the building, and I put them on the sides so you can still see like the front display windows of the plants, and I'm really pleased, like really pleased with that. So I wanted to do the same thing but with the bookstore, and one thing I absolutely hate about this bookstore is I couldn't find a simple code that said bookstore or bookshop or like book sale that I liked that went with my theme. So this particular shop does not have a sign. If I can find one in the future, I will put one, but for right now I couldn't find like a vintagey looking one. Like I was even looking for like a picture of like a stack of books that kind of looked vintagey, because you'll see the one that I used for the flower shop, like you'll see like kind of like the vibe that I was going for. Could not find something that went for the bookshop.
Oh, don't cry. Are you?
Not to say there aren't amazing designs out there that say bookshop, it's just not what I specifically wanted, you know? But anyway, we're officially finished with the bookshop and the flower shop. As you'll see, the depth perception thing is kind of also working with the bookshop, considering I put like the bookcases back there, and it looks like you're walking into like a bookshop, or you could like technically. And like I said in my entrance video, I really wanted to do a fountain area, and I had this like big section, and I'm also putting a ton of decoy ducks. You guys will see an obscene amount of decoy ducks on this island.
It's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me.
I did, I think, slightly overcommit.
My other island right now, my coastal beach town, also has a bunch of ducks. They are a great way to fill space on a city island, because city islands are really annoying to decorate. If you're someone who like me, who loves overly decorating your builds, who feels like you need to fill up every single available space with something to make it feel full and feel realistic, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, here's that little flower sign like I told you guys about. You can see the vibe I was going for. I couldn't find anything, okay? I looked for like 2 days. Even in the criteria search, I couldn't find anything. I was getting very frustrated, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm very mad about it, but it's fine. Anyways, I am essentially finished the majority of like the main build, and now I'm just filling in some areas. Like I said, we were going to use some palm trees on this island because it is a summer island, so I decided to put some palm trees here and see how I kind of feel about it. On the other area of my canal around my res services, I have orange trees, which I really liked including. I think I want to use some trees on this island, but not like a crazy amount. But I wanted to use some palm trees too. So for right now, I'm very pleased with it. I think it's a nice contrast of color, considering a lot of this island is like beige and brown, and then you have like this pop of green that's like a little bit of a more brighter green. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with it. And then, like I said, because I cannot not fill in spaces.
No, I cannot not.
Not? Who's there?
On this island, I'm filling in these little sections too with some evergreen ashes and some plant partitions because I couldn't just leave well enough alone. Even this little area right here where my character's standing, I even had to put some pergolas. And also, can we talk about how cute Bill looks? Look at him sitting there drinking his coffee. He looks so much cuter when you get him out of that stupid purple jersey they have him in. He looks so cute. He's so cute. He's one of my favorite villagers that I have so far on this island. Probably will keep him for this island because I think that he works. But anyways, we are officially finished with today's build. It went by very, very quickly, but I'm very happy with the way that this area turned out. And I hope you guys like it as well. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a member if you like to support my content. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!